How long can I keep going with that? I don't know. How you doing again, everybody? Good to see you. Happy Thursday afternoon to you. Hope you were all doing well. It is Thursday, right? It is Thursday. That has not changed. Always got to check the watch, make sure it still says it's Thursday. And we are back in the wonderful world of Supermarket Simulator. Got more fun to be had today. Got a lot of space that we need to fill. Try and get more stuff in here. And maybe if we get lucky, we'll get ourselves up to level 29, get Mark the Restocker in here. But I don't know if we'll be able to get that far. But we'll see. We're like mid-24. So that could be a stretch. But we're going to certainly see if we can get some more product in here, because we've got to get the store looking like it's a little bit more full and robust. It looks a little sparse. So we'll see if we can get that done today. So I'm going to stop talking, and we're going to start getting in and saying hello to everybody. Starting on the Twitch side with Foxy Gamer, and then on the YouTube side, we had early hellos from Mark Nangle. And then we also have Brian Pietrowski here. We have Ben Cooper. We have Sage. Still having computer problems. We're going to try and be here. We got Andrew Shield. We got Lysandra Dragonoff. I've got to check my red pasta price. Might be 50 cents under market. We'll give that a look. We got Blessed Day Pam. We got Kenta. Got Michael Porters. We got Lady Fluffy Dragon. We've got Rob Evans. We got Shalazan. We got Ben Cooper. We got Thy Orange Banana. We got Charles Visser and Queensus Jojo and Gamer Sue over on the Twitch side as well. And for everybody else that we have out there that's watching and lurking, hello. A very, very happy Thursday to you. Let us fire that up. Let us fire this up. And off we go. Back into the world. And Wendy, also here from Maryland. Good to see you. Where blueberries are very expensive. And Arthur Rompai is also here. Queensus is waiting on a pizza delivery. And here's the place, in case you have not seen it. So yeah, we got space here. We got some space here. We got theoretically some stuff in the middle. Rob is always here. Rob, we know we can always count on you, my friend. We always can. Yeah, so we got some space here. We got some space over there. We've got $1,900, so that's not going to be a lot to do to get a license, but we're going to work on getting one here pretty soon. That is the plan. I don't know if I know what day it is. Let's take a look if we go over here. Can I see what day it is? Bill? Has Bill been paid? Bill has been paid. I don't remember what day we're on. I think we're on like day 36. I'm going to go with day 36. As where we are. Let's go with that. Day 36. Maybe I'm wrong, but we're going to do that as a start. Store is open for your convenience, and we'll see if it is day 36. I think it is. I feel like it is. We have Discount Willem Dafoe out here, also known as Max, a.k.a. Discount Willem Dafoe. I cannot see that guy's anything more than a Discount Willem Dafoe now that has been mentioned. If we take a look at licenses and look at ones that we have not purchased and not worrying about the DLCs, because we're not doing any of that here. The next one up the line would be our cleaning stuff. So we got bleach, cleaner, dishwasher tablet, hand soap, shampoo, and toilet paper, which I would probably not sell. I'd just be like, nope, I'm not doing that. It's a Temu Willem Dafoe. I think I would just be like, nah, I'm not doing toilet paper. And be just a hard pass on that. Or I could do this one that would be the cheese, and it would be the honey and the powdered sugar. I think that was actually the one I was looking at, was that one, and then 4 things for a fridge. I think that was going to be my plan. I think. Outlaw, how you doing? You're watching me and the World Cup. Life is good. Meh. Good to see you. Yeah, the World Cup is like going now. I wasn't even really too far aware of that because I'm not all that up on everything with the World Cup, but I know it's a very, very big thing. No doubt about it. Mean Wolf, how you doing? Great to see ya. Casher looks like Chase Hughes from the behavior panel on YouTube. I don't know that. Chase use from the behavior panel. Someone's going to have to keep me... I mean, someone's going to have to remind me of that later on, because I'll have to look that up later. This game versus Megastore. And Berlin, how you doing? Good to see you. Happy... Whoops, let me do this as well. Buy 84 apples. Nah, let's not worry about that. This game versus Megastore, it's kind of hard to compare them, because they're pretty different in what they're all about. I mean, they don't have storage that's anywhere near the same. Supermarket on its face is just based on being a supermarket, and so I mean, there's things about both of them that I like. I mean, I love Megastore. I mean, obviously I love Megastore because I've done as many episodes as I've done of it. Mean Wolf on a 15 stream streak. That is awesome. Thank you very much. And Sam, see you over there on the Twitch side as well. So, yeah, I mean, there's stuff about both of them that I like. I like, there's functionality that's in this game that I wish was in Megastore. There are things that are in Megastore that I think would be cool in this game. Like if they had the ability to carry more than one box at a time, that'd be cool. But I know of very few games where the restockers can actually carry more than one box at a time. The DLCs, I mean, I've made my stance on the DLCs in this game known a number of times. I don't agree with the fact that they made them all DLCs when Megastore has all that content is basically free content, which is why I'm not really doing anything with the DLCs in here, because I bought them. I wish I hadn't bought them, because again, it should have been free content. So that's the biggest knock I would have on this game, is the fact that I think that they got a little bit greedy, or maybe even more than a little bit greedy. They might have just gotten flat out greedy when it came to taking more content and putting into the game, when a lot of other people in the space are doing it for $0. But they didn't. So that's, you know, which is why I'm not covering it. But the base game by itself, I like it. I really do. And again, it's the game that made the channel. So there's that too. It's the thing. Your dear friend is a realtor. When someone asks if the area is a high crime area, she can't say yes. You can tell them to check the stats. That is how you answer questions non-specific. There you go. That's one way to do it. Absolutely. Online order. Do I want to handle that? Nah, I probably got stuff around the store I can do. So we're just going to stick around here. See what we might need to do. See if I need to do there. Office day. Always productive, but always long. Yep, I would imagine so. So it's good that you're home. And hey, if you need to get out and get some Z's, definitely. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Oh, you shoot. The red pasta. Because Sage brought that up. Red pasta. Let's take a look. Is my pricing on my red pasta wrong? No, it's good. $3.14 versus $3.25. So that is good. We're good on that one. But thank you for having me check. Because you never know. I could be wrong on that. But in this case, I actually had that one right. It is getting close to 5:45 in the store, which means it is time for the first time of the stream to do what we always do at 5:45 p.m. When we get in here, we're going to go over here to this famous switch and do what we always do with this famous switch, as we've always done in this game. Lights! And then back here, lights. Because that's baby lights. Again. You love some Z's, but you have your... Oh, yeah, you got that. Got that. Canoes! Emma Tabby, I don't know if I said hi to you. I saw you, but I don't know if I said hi to you. I always get that wrong. Canoes. Elbows! Nope, that's not right either. All right, what do I need to do? Or what can I do? What might be useful? Let's check. What are they carrying? He's got, what do you got, Willem Dafoe? What do you got? Nothing? Okay, so you guys had nothing. So I can get everything here, no problem. Whoops, I didn't mean to get 3 of those. Let's take one of those out. So I don't think that anyone here had any of that. I can get 2 of those for sure. I can get 2 of those for sure. I can get 1 of those. We'll get 1 because I don't know if there was another one there. All the produce we'll get. I don't think I bought that one. And then this, that, and that. That'll work. There we go. That's all good. Let's get all this taken care of here. Put all this stuff away. So, someone said that I got to 200. Oh no, I said, did someone say that you did? I didn't remember seeing that. I think John said that she was 24 away from 200. I mean, if she got to 200, that's amazing. But I thought someone had said that she was at 176. Maybe she got to 200, and if so, sweet. Crispy Chibi. Is that? There we go. Yeah, that's what it was. 24 away from 200. There, yeah, there we go. I say, wow, man, she's flying. It would be well deserved, absolutely. No doubt about that. Oh, and if you need to know Lady Fluffy Dragon's channel, there it is. Right about there. She is in the world of YouTubes now. Doing all the YouTube things. Now, I've already got that back there. That's right. I already did that one. So, there it is. Everybody's putting it in. We're all on it. All right, that's not back there yet, so I'll do this one. Yeah, we both had the same idea. We were both on it. Now, are you... I've already done that. I need to check in storage first and see if I see it in storage. And then if I do, then I know that the other one goes into storage. So that works just like that. That's in storage, so this can go into storage with it. This is how we do it. Same. So, just short of level 25 now. Again, possibly an outside chance that we get up to level 29 and can hire Restocker number 3, but I feel like that's a stretch. Maybe we can make it happen. But I know as we get further along in the game, the levels get slower and slower to acquire. So that's why I'm not making any promises that we'll actually get up to level 29 or Restocker Mark. Because that feels like it may be a little bit more than we can handle today. So, yeah, Taylor Sim. Yeah, with Taylor Sim, that one, it's a bit of a challenge just because it's not a newer game. So that one's been around for a bit, and that'll definitely make it more of a challenge. Just because it's one of those that people won't necessarily... Oh, doggone it. That goes all the way up top. What was there? Oh, what was there? The milk six-packs were there. That's what was there. That's what was there. Milk six-packs. So I accidentally wrote that one over. And then that's... Just like that. Yeah, this thing that they added where you can see exactly where a thing goes in the storeroom and on the shelves is really amazing. Like if I take this and open it up, look over there, that's where that is. And then if I close the box, it shows me right now where it goes back here. So at any point in time, the box that I'm holding, I know where it goes on the shelf or I know where it goes in storage. And you can see the highlights from everywhere, which is really, really cool. I was not aware of that, but that is still kind of cool. So I hope they add that to Megastore as well. That's like the one big feature right now that Megastore does not have that I hope that they add. And again, I know that the developer knows about it because we've talked about it before. The Megastore developer has been in on chats when we've done Megastore streams, and it has been brought up. So I know that they're aware of it. And we'll hopefully be able to get something like that added in. Because it would be a really cool piece of functionality. If they were able to add that to the game. And I don't think it would be hard to do. Oh shoot, we both got that. We were both on it. And he's done. So was it day 36? It was day 36. How about that? I actually had that right. We were actually on it. And then we've got apples, the milk 6-packs, and the carrots that have changed prices. Nope. So these milk 6-packs, $13.50. Apples are continuing to go down, $17.25. And then carrots are $5.75. Those are continuing to go down. Okay. Bills, take care of that. Bill, you're good. So we're going to day 37. That's what day we're on, 37. I've got $2,700. I don't know if there's too much that I need to order back here. Let's check this out first. See, oh, I got to get the milk 6-packs because I botched that. So I could order those. So order one of those because they'll... oh, let me pick that up. Oh, yeah, because now you're going to pick it up and you're not going to know what to do with it. Doggone it. Yeah, he's going to be standing there holding the box going, oh, what do I do now? I have no idea, but he at least eventually drops it. But he'll stand there and wait with it for like 20 seconds, and then he'll eventually drop it because he has no idea where it goes. But unlike the past, he will not just stand there continuing to hold it. So then I can take it and I can put it away. Because he has no idea where it actually goes. But now he does know. So what else do I need? Let's take a look. Flour, sugar. That's some of that soda. And bottom cakes. Okay, that's easy. That works. So when the prices drop, does it make them cheaper? I don't think so. I think that the prices are always the same. I think it's just the price that you can buy it for. Or the price you can sell it for. I don't know if the price you can buy it for ever changes. I've never actually looked that closely. Maybe it is cheaper to buy, but I don't think it is. I think it's always the same price to buy no matter what. I'd really have to take a look at that to know for sure. Okay, so next license. I think I'm going to go with this one here. The cheese, the eggs, the tuna. And then we'll have the honey and the powdered sugar. So we're going to go ahead and get this. I'm going to need one more shelf. I'm going to need one more fridge in order to do this. And do I need one more rack in the back? No, I don't need another rack in the back, so I don't need to worry about that. So let's go pricing. Charles Takel, I hope I said that right. Sorry if I said it wrong. Welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for subscribing. A very, very happy Thursday to you. Kells, how you doing? Great to see you. A happy Thursday to you as well. And then there's these items here. So we got $5.25. We've got $5.50 ATRS. We've got $11.25. We've got $7.50. We got $2.25. And we got $12. So there's all that. Okay, now if I go here, products, all these. And then I also need the shelf in blue and the fridge also in blue. Did I get all that? I don't have the shelf. I didn't get the shelf. That did not make it into the cart. Okay, so there's all that. So now, I also need to tell Matt and Max to take a break. They're not going to help me with this. Because we're going to be moving stuff around on shelves, and if I don't tell them to take a break, they're going to mess me up. So they're going to pause for a bit. And now I've got to figure out how I want to move some stuff around. So this is going to go like this right over here. I'm going to probably need to move the no, this is going to go over on this side. Because that other fridge has to go there. Is that going to fit here? Am I in this world again? I'm back to this world again, aren't I? Yeah, where this doesn't fit there. Because of that. Okay, so I'm going to have to move the fridges then. So this will go here because it won't fit on the opposite side. Okay. So that goes there. The fridges are going to have to move. I'll take care of that in a bit. So I've got honey. So I got the sugar. So this sugar is going to go here. Like that. And then I'm going to throw one of these up here. So now I got to try and start getting this stuff rearranged. So then the other sugar is going to go here. Now, I think this box has some space in it. It does. So I'm just going to use this box to move this stuff over. So that sugar is going to go there. And then I'm going to drop that, clear that out. And then that sugar can go by that sugar there. Honey will go underneath the sugars. So that all kind of works together. And then that can go over there. Now, I had one other thing. So, or no, the other things I had were all fridge items. So then I got to set up this fridge. Okay, so the fridge is... How am I going to do the fridges? These are going to need to start getting arranged some other way. Maybe they're going to go up here against the front wall, which is not great for refrigerators, but I think that's what we're going to do. You don't want your fridges on the front wall if you can avoid it. And again, can they not go there because... Oh, it's because of this dumb post, isn't it? Everything gets blocked by this post. This post is the ultimate blocker. So, yeah, so we'll put those there. Yeah, and again, you don't want your fridges right by the windows. Generally, you don't. Generally not a good idea. All right, so now the cheese. I've got 3 kinds of cheese now. So then this cheese comes out of here. And goes there. And then I can pick one of those up. Let's see. The cheese, I've got all this around here. I think so. Yeah, we'll just keep this down there. Let's get rid of those tags. Then the other cheese. There's our other cheese. So that'll go there. And then the eggs. So the eggs go here. Just like that. And then eggs I've got. Where do I have the eggs? Those I've got here. So let's swap that out. Let's put that there. So eggs. That all works. So then the only other thing that I've got that's cold is the tuna. So I guess that'll go there in that spot. Where do I want the tuna to go? Do I want it to go under the cheese? I guess I do, because that's like the only spot I've got. So we got the tuna underneath the cheese. Like that. And then tuna there. I think that's it. Oh, and this music that you're listening to, Sage, this is actually not part of Supermarket Simulator. This is part of my, it's part of it's part of a playlist on Spotify by Harris Heller is his name. And it's called Stream Beats by Harris Heller. So yeah, this is not actually the music in Supermarket Simulator. It'd be hilarious if it was. But no, this is it's a Stream Beats playlist. Or a Spotify playlist. All right, now I think you guys are good to go. You guys can actually now help out. Let's get you guys going. I just didn't want them in my way while I was getting everything moved. Or was there something else I was going to move here? I still got to figure out what the heck I'm going to do with the salt. Because right now I've still got coffee, tea, and salt. And that's not really all that great. But I don't want to take the salt. I mean, I could take the salt and put it underneath the honey. I think I'm going to eventually need to move. This is going to eventually need to get out of here anyway. So let's actually move that out of here. Because I'm eventually going to get more kinds of tea and eventually going to get more kinds of coffee. So it's going to make more sense to do this. And John, how you doing? Great to see you, my friend. Get down there. Get down there. Come on. Get down there. There you go. And then... Oh, what did I say about the song? The music you're listening to here is not the music in the game. It's a Spotify playlist. Stream Beats by Harris Heller. That's what it is. So yeah, it's not the music in the game. It's cool music though. It's very nice lo-fi beats, which I didn't realize there was such a thing as lo-fi beats until I heard it for the first time like a month ago. And now I know that it's such a thing. Okay. Max, you're back in business. You can make it happen. You've got the rest of that to do. They'll go ahead and take care of that. Get all that stuff stocked. Make it all look good. I can order like 2 more of each, I think, for the back. I do believe... Well, actually, I'll just take this one, put it up because they're busy doing other stuff. So I'll take that. They'll do that. And then what were the 3 things that... Or what were the ones I got? I got this. So I can get 3 of those. I can get 3 of those, I think. 3 of those. And then 2 of those. And then... Or no, 1 of those. Actually, yeah, 1 of those should work. And then what was the other thing that was in there? The cheese, oh no, that was the honey and the stuff. So this. 2 of those, 2 of those. There we go. Got it. I don't have the money, so we're not going to do that. So eggs, -1. Cheese -1. And cheese -1. I've got $7 left. So, there we go. They'll take care of that. We'll get the place open. Day 37. More stuff. Store is open for your convenience. Actually, when it comes to this playlist, I have Cans to thank for it. Our buddy Cans alone. I asked him at one point in time about what music he uses when he's streaming, because there was a time I was watching him play Megastore Simulator, and I noticed that the music that he was playing was not the Megastore Simulator music. And I asked him if he had a normal source of music that he used when he did streams, and he had pointed me to this. So he is to thank for me knowing about this. And the beauty of this music is that it is 100% stream safe. The playlist that I've got right now is like a 30-song playlist. It plays on like a 1-hour loop. So if you're watching for long enough, you'll notice after like an hour that the music will be the same songs. But it's such a good set of songs that it's not a bad thing at all by that means, or by any means. It's just really good chill music. Tuna. Shoot. Oh yeah, we got 1 extra tuna in there. That's right. That's the one they didn't stock. That's one. Oh shoot. And now I've done that. Now I've done that, and I can't put those things together because it doesn't let me do that. The game doesn't let me make that move. So, yeah, it doesn't let me put those together myself. Is there any way I can fix that? I can put one in my crate. That's what I can do. So I can take one out of my crate and then do this. And that'll get rid of it. There we go. That'll fix it. Now we got it. Are these both today's orders? Are they both today things? I've got 3 of them on here. I'm going to keep the one for Oscar Frost. Let's do that. And then the others... Yeah, we'll keep the one for Oscar Frost. Let's do this. Because this is easy. It's just tomatoes and kiwi. Let's close that up and hop on the trusty skateboard. Oscar Frost is just up and around the corner. I think he's just around this corner, right? Or is he up around this corner? He might be up around this corner. So, I think he is. Or was he around the other corner? No, he's right there. He's right over here. There he is. James Wolf Paws, how you doing? Happy Thursday to you. There it is. Yeah, so yeah, INR. It's a really good set of songs, and he's got a much bigger selection of songs. But there's some of them, if you just like play all of his albums, there's some of them that start to get a little bit not quite lo-fi, and they start to get. I mean, there's a lot of them that sound like they're straight out of like 8-bit soundtracks. Like 8-bit style music, and it's one of those. I tried those out, and it's like, yeah, it feels like it kind of veers off from the vibe that you want. This is just got a really perfect vibe, but the other stuff he's got it's still not bad, but it doesn't necessarily fit the groove as well at times. 3OJ, however many lemons this is going to be. And then however many mangoes this is going to be. 2 mangoes. And this is going to Peter Gordon, who is down and round. So, me on a skateboard. I know. K-Dog, how you doing? They didn't give it to me. I had to buy it. But yes, I do have a skateboard. But I did have to buy it. And I can't ride it up on the sidewalk. That's right. They don't let you do that. Jeremy Jones 1. How you doing? It's a hypermarket one. Wait, did they have an update by any chance? And this is Peter Gordon. There we go. Right here. Hi, Peter Gordon, a.k.a. Sid. Enjoy. He seems very happy. So I think the next vehicle up, if I wanted to spend the money on it, would be for a bicycle. But again, that's $1,000, and I don't think I want to spend $1,000 on a bicycle. Can you still click on the person on map to get directions? Could you do that before? I mean, I guess you can. Does that, like, put any... So it doesn't put any mark... Oh, it does do that! Oh, my gosh. It does do that. I never knew that it did that. So, yes, you can. I never knew it did that. Oh, my gosh. Sage, thank you. And because of that, a very special... Lights! And then a little baby... Lights. It's been so long since I've had that functionality. I didn't realize that that's been there forever. That's been there since 2025 when they added online orders. I just did not remember at all that you could do that. Had no clue. It makes all the difference. Makes a world of new trick unlocked. Very much so. I love that new trash can, though. New trash can is just goals. It is the best. Okay, how are we doing on time? 8:06. So what can I get real quick? Just to try and get some more stuff in here. Maybe. Before I run out of time on the day. That's about it. That'll work. Yeah, we have lights and we have baby lights. Just lights. That's for the storage room. I don't even know how that became a thing, but somehow it did. Because I'm an idiot. That's why. Mushrooms. Up there. bonus mushrooms. Right about there. And third of the way through level 25 at this point. Yeah, 29 is going to be a long haul in this. So, do we all stream? Yes. Just about everyone in the wrenches streams now. Just about everybody. The only person in the wrenches that doesn't stream is David. He's the lone holdout in streaming. And when did they start highlighting the shelves? It was in an update that they had maybe a week ago, which is one of the main reasons that I came back to this to try it again, was because of this. So yeah, you can look, and if the box is closed, it'll show you where in storage it is. If the box is open, it'll show you where in the store it is. It's a beautiful thing that they added. And this is something that they've had in games like Bookshop Simulator. Supermarket Together has a similar kind of functionality, but I like this one better than the way they have it in Supermarket Together. But yeah, this I think is the best of them all, because in Bookshop Simulator, it basically works the same way in Bookshop Simulator, but it doesn't seem like the outlines are nearly as big there as they are here, unless they change that. The last time I tried it in Bookshop, the outlines were a bit faint and were a little bit harder to see. But in this game, it's very apparent where something goes. Makes it very easy to tell. And that's great. Just like that. Easy peasy. The only thing I wish there was a way to be able to do, and it's impossible to do, is just be able to say, I've got a product, pick up one product and see where that is in the back, so that way I could then help with restocking. Like, I know I need cereal here, but I got to remember exactly where the cereal is, so I can't easily find it. I think it's over here. Yeah, it's over here. So I know I want to stock this, and he already stocked it. So the one thing I wanted to stock, he was already on it. So I didn't even have to worry about it. The flowers, maybe? Well, the one flower is out, so let's check out this flower. Okay, so I got that. Yeah, and I've been doing my best to keep things organized, but I still do get to the point of, like, where because I've got the two cereals together, but it's like, where did I put them? Because I keep on changing the order of everything in the store, just because as we add new stuff, things get moved from one shelf to another. So I could have it where I have like the smaller shelves and have it where everything that's on a storage rack mirrors what we have on a shelf in here, but I think that we would run out of space in storage if I did that. That's the only other challenge with that. Is there enough space to mirror that in both places? And that part I don't know. The shelves in the back matching the shelves out front is a very good idea. I'd have to figure out a real good way to make that happen. So like you literally have one that is flour, that oil, and that's one shelf back here. That's literally what you're saying? And you're able to make it work? Yeah, and then the fifth shelf is really good then for the fridges, because the fridges have 5 shelves. So those will actually work perfectly for that. You have that exactly. That is something I probably should work towards. I mean, it means that we'd have more stuff in the back, but it's not a bad idea. Everybody is always the SMRT when we do this. Everybody is always DeSmart. Everybody's DeSmart. Everybody's DeSmart. SMRT. Yeah, I could work towards that. I mean, it cost me some money to get new shelving for the back, but I mean, that's doable. I really should do it. I really should. It would make it a lot easier to figure it out. Maybe I'll work on that. I mean, it's something we could spend our $2,000 on. Just getting more stuff like that taken care of. So, no. I mean, that's a really good way. I've always tried to think of what would be the best way to organize everything in storage. And if you're able to do it where you have everything in the store matching everything, and you have enough space to make it happen, then that's cool. That to me always felt like it was going to be the biggest challenge, is do you have enough space in both places to do that? And if you do, then cool. It never felt like it balanced out like that. But it seems like it would, because the space we have in here is pretty much the space we have in here, so I could better use this space and have all that there. How many languages can I say lights in? One. One that I know. If I can say it in another language, I don't know that I can. Okay. Day 37 in the books. One person found something to be too expensive. They obviously don't know what they're talking about. They have no idea what they're talking about. Okay, so let's do this. Whoops. Bill. Good. We're going into day 38. Pricing, cake and oil. Both up. So 475 and 475, not 575. That'd be ridiculous. 475. Lumiere! Illuminates. But that's same as lights. It's not as good as lights. So if I were to do this, how many of these shells would I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, counting with Rusty. So let's do that. Let's try and maybe start doing this. And I'll save the other shells because I'll need them. So 6 of these racks. 6 of the small racks. And that'll be all my money. But that's fine. I'm good with it. We'll get that money back. So let's set this down. Let's start moving these over. So trying to mirror the way that things look in the store to a degree. Oh, shoot. I don't even know what was there, but we'll fix that up. So yeah, we got number 2, and then move this over out of the way, trying to not click on a tag by mistake. And I can do this while the store is open, so I don't need to do this while and not have us making not have us making money in this process. So let's do that. Day 38. Store's open for your convenience. So let's see. I've got flour. Where'd my flour go? So flour. Oh, I don't even have any of that flour. So let's do this too. So let's get rid of that, and then I need to buy that flour. So we're gonna make this happen. If I have the money to do this, I do. So, and then I probably need to pick this up immediately. Because they're going to be like, oh, what do I do with it? Well, one of them is. So yeah, he's going to be like, what do I do with that box? I'm holding a box. I don't know what to do with it. Oh, now it'll be fine because I can do that. That'll make it better. Leanne Mankey. I hope I said that right. Welcome to Rusty Champaign. Thank you so much for subscribing. A very, very happy Thursday to you. And I'm sorry if I butchered your name. There's that. Then I've got the 2 oils, which are here. So that can go there. And then that can go there. And then I've got the other oil. Yeah, it's the other one. So yeah, we'll do all this today. We'll make this our today project. I may not have any product by the end of the day, but that's fine. Who needs product in a grocery store? That's overrated. Oh, shoot. You can't get rid of that tag while you're holding the box. All right, so 1 done. I said it right. Nice. I don't normally do that. I normally butcher those things. So I'm glad I got that right. That is perfect. And again, a very, very happy Thursday to you. So bread, peanut butter, jelly, which is right about, nope, I have no peanut butter. That's a problem. That is no Gouda. John, 2 jewels on a star. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. All right, so let's get a couple of these. Set that up. Like so. And what else happened there? Oh, sparkles for 2 joules. Thank you so much, John. I appreciate that. Okay, what else we got? What else was up there? It was the 2 cereals. So that was next. They were over here. That's right, they're over here. So then that goes away. And then that one. And that goes away. All right, so that's done. This shelf has nothing on it, so that's just coffee and tea on shelf number 3. That's all we got there. The coffee and tea are where? Where are they at? Where are they hiding? Where are the coffee and tea hiding? Do I not have any coffee and tea back here? I might not. I might be without coffee and tea. No, there's a coffee. And that's there. Okay. And then that empties out. Now the tea. Oh, the tea I think was next to it. And I think I wiped that, wiped that tag out. That's probably what happened there. So let's try that. I think that's what happened. I'm pretty sure. So that'll go like that. Okay. So if I spin this where I can see it, that would make sense. See what I'm looking at. Yeah, I see no tea there. That oil is gone. Okay, so those are good. Teresa, how you doing? Great to see ya. All right, let's swing this out of the way now. Oh, these are going to be fun. All the produce is going to be fun because that's all... It's going to just have to be a big shelf, I guess. Because a produce shelf can hold 9 things. So we're going to have to do that. That's no problem. Okay, so number 4 goes right about that. Oh, the pixels. What is on shelf number 4? I've got the spaghetti, the pasta, the rice, and the milk 6-packs. Because that's a weird combo. So spaghetti. Where's my spaghetti at? Is it... where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, it's up there. So I don't have it. So then pasta... But I need the spaghetti, so I got to get a couple of those. Let's do that. What a rabbit hole! What an absolute rabbit hole! What a rabbit hole we are going down. And the best thing to do when you go down a rabbit hole is hit the lights! And then the little baby lights. And then you continue on down your rabbit hole. Where are we going next? So we did that. The rice and the milk 6-packs, which we don't have. So let's do that. Got those. So that's on that shelf. Okay. The rice is there. Okay, so that is now... That goes there. Okay. And then that gets wiped out. That gets wiped out. Those are all reshuffled. So that's good. This one can move over to here for a moment or not because I've got the other one in a bad spot. So let's put that there for the moment. Try to. Okay. And did I actually move my 5th shelf there? I did. So shelf number 5. Now this is what? Top cakes, bottom cakes, candy, and chocolate. That's what we got here. It's top cakes, bottom cakes, candy, and chocolate, which are all right there. So top cakes... bottom cakes. Candy. And chocolates. Oh, all right, there's that. So then I can close this up. Set this in a corner. Can it go in that corner? Well, let me put it in that corner. It will. Cool. Excellent. And then we've got this one. So that's that. Yeah, the grid snapping, they say on the Supermarket Simulator website, they have said, or on their Steam page where they talk about, or their Discord where they talk about all of their updates, they say the next thing that they are working on is grid snapping. They are talking about that. They have officially said that, like, this is the next thing that they are planning on doing is grid snapping. That's what they are planning on. Rabbit Dollies, Divalicious, and Elo Govna on the Twitch side. How you doing? Great to see you. Sorry I didn't say hi earlier. I've been busy in focus mode. We've also got, let's see, Izachi Makiros. I probably butchered the snot out of that. And Guardian Jane, how you doing? Happy Thursday to you as well. Okay, we made it through a whole day. Sugar, honey, salts. Let's see if I've got that. So sugar, honey, salts. There's the sugar. And it was the big sugar, right? Yeah, big sugar first. Okay, so there's that. And then clear that out. Other sugar. Honey. And then salt. Wherever the salt might be. Where would the salt be? If I were salt, I'd be right up there. Okay, there's that. Yeah, I don't know why of all the games that have grid snapping, I don't know why it is that this game has never been able to put that in. That has always boggled my mind that they have not ever had grid snapping in this game. It's like, how is that something that they have not been able to do? I just don't understand that one. That's just like, it's such a basic functionality in most games, but in this game, they've never had it. And it has always baffled me because it's in so many games, but in this one, they've never had it. And it just really has confused me. But they say they're adding it, so that's all I can ask for. They say that they're adding it, so that's all we can do, is say that we're going to have it soon. Ben, take care of yourself. Have a wonderful night. Have a good day tomorrow, and we will see you again very, very soon, I do hope. So now we've got our 3 big shelves, which I think they can all fit here. Can all 3 of them fit here? Can I get these 3 across like this? Will that work by any chance, or will it not? Where's the pixel? There. There's the pixel. I can't get 3 there. That's not going to work. So these are going to have to go along this wall. So these will go here. They can fit there, though. And then I can unbox one of these again. Pixel. That's about as good of a pixel as we get. And Chong Feng, how you doing? Great to see ya. This one I don't even have to redo, because I'm not really all that interested in where the order is of these things in there. It's just all produce, and that's all I need to know. So then I've got cheese. So I've got green cheese, red cheese, blue cheese, and tuna. Green cheese, red cheese, blue cheese, and tuna in one of these. So do I have any of that? I don't. So I'm going to have to get all that in the morning. The tuna I do have. So I'll make this one, and then I'll get them rearranged in a bit. Pixel, and then nothing's on the bottom of that. Okay, that's fine. So let's get into the next morning so we can do that. So, oh yeah, the hug command you can type in. Anyone can type in the hug command. Anyone can do that one. So yes, that is an anybody one. Lisa, Queen of Random, how you doing? Great to see ya. Happy Thursday to you. Day 39 coming up. Let's go over here. Bills first. Bill done. And then we've got, what am I doing? Prices next. Boom, boom, boom. 250 is still the same. Oh, that's actually a bit high. 225, I guess, is where that should be. And then 725. I'm surprised that I've been getting away with that price on milk. I must have not changed that at one point in time. Okay, so let's have these guys take a little bit of a break again while I'm doing the rest of my thing. So you, Matt and Max, take a little bit of a break again. Just chill out while I'm doing the rest of what I'm doing here. Let's get the rest of this finished up. So I need these first for sure. So let's get that done. Just do this in spurts. So it was green cheese, red cheese, blue cheese. That's what we had there. So green cheese, red cheese. Yeah, remember, because then back in the day it was red cheese, blue cheese, green cheese, new cheese. That's what we always called it back in the day when we played this. Okay, so that one's right. So Swaparama. You're back there. Pixel. Okay, then clear those tags out because that's been redone. So now we're going to go here with this. This is my next one. This is going to be, let's actually switch this around. Oh, I'm so bored on a rabbit hole. This happens to me so often, and it's because of wonderful suggestions by people in this lovely community that I love very, very much, that have all of the SMRT things. Okay, so eggs. There. So then what else was there? I've got eggs, milk, water, yogurt. So, but what do I have back here? I've got yogurt back here. But I don't have the other eggs. I don't have the other milk. I don't have the other water. So let's get this. So get that ordered. Eggs. Milk underneath that. Milk is there. And water. Right about that. Got it. So that one's done. And then this is my drinks, which I've got to find the pixel for. Which, for whatever reason, that one has to set up a little bit further than the others. And it is what it is. So what is on this one? This is apple juice, orange juice, red, green, white. Apple juice, orange juice, red, green, white. So white's at the bottom. Red is third. And then apple juice is first. Green is there. And then apple juice is there. And I have no orange juice. I think I've done it. Rabbit hole successfully navigated. Everything in the back now matches everything in the front. Now all I gotta do is order all of it. That's fine. No problem. So now I can just order like one for every face now. I don't need to order two for every face because I've got two faces of everything. So if I just go through here and if I see an empty face, I know I'm good. Because anything more than that would just be kind of overkill in terms of ordering. So if I just see an empty spot, that should be good. And I can never over-order it if I do this. This just makes it nice and simple like that. That is going to be a problem long-term, having that back there like that. So that's going to really make that a challenge to order that on that face, on that wall over there. I'm going to probably end up moving these all over a bit, just because that's going to frustrate me. And then over here. So the only thing I then have to still double up is going to be on my produce shelf. But that's fine. Done! Done. Now it will not be lost in my own storage. This is all courtesy of the brilliant suggestion from Ayanara, who I am totally stealing their idea. 100%. There we go. Yeah, so now I can hit that one easily. That's just going to be a corner. So, cool. There it is. All good. There's the Daz man on the Twitch side. So, yeah, this matches the store. Straight across, just like that. Oh, shoot. And these guys are like, they're standing out there like, I'm not going to help you. You told me to take a break. Like, why do I not see the restockers? Because they're out there doing nothing. That's why. Okay. So let's get this stuff put in the back. So just all in the back here. I'm going to put it in the back. They can put it on the shelves. If there's stuff that they stock in the process, that's fine. But I'm going to get it all back here. Because I can do this part pretty fast. Kind of, sort of. And then we can get into it. Yeah, this actually worked out pretty good. Pretty good. And in the end, we're keeping as much stuff in the back as we were before. We just got it kind of spaced out better. So I'll just have to, as I go forward, kind of make sure that as I put more space in the store, I also have the same amount of space in storage. So the two things are going to have to mirror each other pretty well. But that's okay. We can do that. So, just still have to use a long enough to get behind the fridge. She'll be okay. We got a wonderful cleaner. She does a heck of a job. She's really good at what she does. She's much better at what she does than I am. Way better. I barely have any idea what I'm doing. And even now, I'm just like counting on seeing the outlines to tell me exactly where this stuff goes. It's like I know I should have an idea, but at the same time, I'm just looking at outlines. And wherever I see an outline, that's where I'm putting the product. And just going with that. So I actually had a couple of those. So I might have ordered that before, I'm guessing. Yeah, I think I've doubled some of this stuff up. I think that this is where we're going to be okay. Because I know I ordered too much of some of these things. Because I ordered them when I left the box out there. When I was doing all of my rearranging of the shelves. And then I guess the only thing will be is I change things in the store. I'll have to change them on the storage shelves, but that'll be okay. That won't be a problem. I don't think. Grab it. That's up there. The only thing that it'd be nice if I could if there was a way to not accidentally overwrite a shelf that had a tag on it. I don't think there's anything in there like a toggle that you can turn on and off saying this shelf has a tag. Don't put something on that shelf that already has a different tag on there. Because as soon as you can always, if a shelf is empty, you can repopulate it with something else, which would be nice if there was a way to say you can't do that unless you clear the previous tag first. Because it's very easy to accidentally overwrite something. without even trying. All right, there's that. Da, 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 da. Yeah, a locking tag would be good. Carrots. And I think that's it. I think we got it. We're good to go. We are good to go. I don't remember what day it is, but we'll say it's day 39. I'll go with that. Day 39-ish. Store's open for your convenience. We now have an organized back room that matches the front room. And produce right there. It's looking good. So now again, that'll become a little bit of a challenge, like when I do get another shelf over here. Because then I'm going to have to figure out where exactly I'm going to put... I guess I'm going to have to put the other... I guess I'm going to just have to keep moving things around. Because like another shelf would end up kind of going there. Or I'm just going to have to make more creative use of the middle space here. Because I can definitely see myself getting another shelf here. But then the product that we go on that shelf, I'd have to... Yeah, it'd probably be another shelf besides the produce, but I'm trying to keep it kind of the same layout as what I've got there. But could certainly do it. Or I could just move all those over one spot and just everything shifts. But yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. We'll figure that all out. Mark Ames, how you doing? Happy Thursday to you. I still got some pop in here. That's good. It's been here since probably this morning, but that's okay. It's still fizzy, so I'll take that. Yeah, and everything's looking good. And again, if I ever find a shelf where it's empty, I can just go ahead and order it, and we're good to go. The trash can is wonderful. That is something that they added recently in, I don't know how many updates ago. It was probably in the past month or two, maybe longer than that. But that is such a massive thing, because that way no one ever goes out to this trash can anymore. Nobody does. And I've got two people. I've got Cora Watson, I've got Zelda Roy. I've got Zelda Roy on here. I don't see anything for Cora Watson. So Zelda Roy wants 3 of these, 4 tomatoes, 4 apple juice, and 3 red cheese. Okay. Oh, shoot. And can I get this to you? Oh, boy. Can I get it to you in time? I probably can't. That probably will not work. I'm probably out of time. Where are you, Zelda? Where are you, Zelda? I went the wrong way. Oh, no! And I smashed into a car. I totally went the wrong direction. Yep, she's gone. It's okay. At least I can put all this stuff back. Yep, she's gone. So then, is it all put backable? I think it is. I think it's all able to be put back, other than the fact that they restocked that. And then the cheese. So can I put the apple juice back in the box back here? Is that allowed? So what do I do with the apple juice? What do I do with my apple juice that I got in here? I guess I just stand here and as people buy apple juice, I like empty out my bag. So. Thoughts on hypermarket? I don't know. What happened with hypermarket? Is there something I don't know about that? Apple juice is denied. Thou shalt not put up apple juice. Oh, well. Not much I can do there. And now I've got one here for Jason Joy. I mean, I guess I can set this box down, or this bag down. Can I drop the bag? I'll just drop the bag there, and we'll know that it's got apple juice in it. That'd be an interesting way to do this. Carrie Taylor, how you doing? Great to see you. Yeah, let's see. Can I put it in my crate? Will it let me do that? Let's see. If I open this up, let's try this. Or no, no, let's do a crate. Add to crate. No, you can't do that. Let me try this. Let me try opening this and dropping it. No, it doesn't open it. It closes it upon dropping it. So So yeah, we'll just keep an eye on that, and we'll see if anyone orders apple juice, or if anyone buys it, then we'll go ahead and refill it from that bag, or it'll just sit there on that bag forever, and people will be like, why do you have a bag on your floor that has that person's name on there? And it'll just be part of the running joke. So okay, what is this other order we got? What do we got here? 2 sugar and 4, is that the bottom cakes? And 2 sugar. Which now I got to remember where the heck all this stuff is in the store. It's always a problem with me. Always a problem. But the one thing that's never a problem is lights! And lights. Baby lights. Okay, off we go. So this is Jason. Jason's up at the top. Yeah, up at the top here. Oh! There's Jason. I see Jason right over there. There you go, Jason. Enjoy it. Later. And then I got another order. It is too dark to be out on a skateboard, so I'm not going to do that. Devilicious. Yes, they did. Oh, not in Supermarket Simulator. Only in Hypermarket. Yeah, Supermarket Simulator is just the one floor. The thing that I just now am reminded of when I think of all the hypermarket discussion is the scene in Idiocracy where they're talking about the whatever it is, like the Gatorade type product, where they just keep on saying it's got electrolytes. It's what plants crave. And it's like when it comes to hypermarket, when they talk about the second floor, it always just keeps on popping in my mind. It's got electrolytes. It's what plants crave. Because that's the only thing anyone's ever talked about with hypermarkets. Like, they added a second floor. It's got electrolytes. It's what plants crave. Because they kept on saying that over and over and over again in that scene. Brondo, that's what it is. Brondo. It's got electrolytes. It's kind of what it is with that. They added a second floor. It's got electrolytes. It's what plants crave. That's exactly how I feel with that. Hey, Katie, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Thursday to you. The second floor, it's got electrolytes. It's what plants crave. Alright, what do we got here? How are we doing? Idiocracy is, there's parts of that movie that feel like they hit a little bit right on the nose. But it's an interesting comedy. That's for sure. J.R. Rolcliffe, how you doing? Happy Thursday to you. You can... Baby lights is definitely... Baby lights do. Baby lights do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I just did that. I am so sorry that I just did that. What can I do here? Do I have a lights emoji wearing a diaper? Daddy lights do. Daddy lights do. Why do I keep doing it? What's wrong with me? There's something wrong in my head. There's something absolutely wrong in my head. Something completely wrong in my head. I need help. But we've known that for a long time. That is not new knowledge. That is very common knowledge. This entire thing of knowing where everything in my stockroom is really kind of scary. Like, I don't know how to handle this. Like, I know where everything is. It's making it too easy. It's like, what am I doing here? I can find everything. I know where everything is. Being weird is great, Jenny. It really is. I've spent a lifetime being weird. I'm not going to stop now. My entire life has been weird. Mommy lights do. Mommy lights do. All right. I guess I can use... I don't think I have any of that. Now let's check over here. See if we got any of this that we need. No. The blue cheese? Where's your TP? Sage needs a TP. It's a Sage TP alert. We've missed the Sage TP alert. It's been a while since we've had that. The egg forest. I'm out of egg forest, so we can't do anything with that. I think we're pretty good. New to you collections. How you doing? Yeah, we can get a link to Lady Fluffy Dragon's channel. She can put it up there if she's still around. I think she's still around here. I think she can pop it up there. Oh, shoot. I didn't get that up there. It's got a second floor. It's got electrolytes. It's what plants crave. So. Normal is 100% boring. Completely, utterly boring. Who wants normal? Is there anything else? I think they're probably done. I think they're close enough to done. There's so little left. I think they're done. Yeah. Yeah, he's done. So we're done. Finished up. Day 39 in the books. And let's go. This song that's playing now, I think is like one of my best. I think this is one of the things I like best in this set of 30 songs in this stream beats. This one here. I'm going to try to not talk during this one. I'm just going to let this one play. Because I really like this one. So that way you guys can actually hear what I'm talking about. So I'm going to shut up now and I'm going to be quiet for like 2 minutes. I promise. And that was Rusty Champagne, the Lo-Fi Beats version. Right there. Yeah, I like that one. That was one of my favorite. Harapara, how you doing? Great to see you. A very, very happy Thursday to you. Oh, no, Friday, because you're in the future. Focus mode and killing it like a boss. Like a boss. Hashtag boss mode. I I was in the zone. Like I said, of all the tracks that are in this list, I've got that one I like the most. For whatever reason. I don't know why. It's just really a good one. I like that one. All right, that's good. There we go. Loving it here now. That's us. So have you ever seen the what is it, the video of Lights Off, like the scene from was it the show that John Hamm is in, where he's in the club dancing to the song Lights Off by Kato, and so he's just doing this little dance of his, and there's somebody at the end of it that is just, they're just like, as it's panning out, there's this one girl that's in there that's dancing, she's just like, that's me, just like that. So just like that. What is even going on here? I don't know. Day 40? Yeah, 40. Stores open for your convenience. We got all kinds of goofy stuff going on here. It's what we do. Get it! Get in it! Get into it! Yeah. There we go. There we go. So, just got a heat warning. Was it from my dancing, Yuri? No, I don't think it was. I don't think it was. Okay, cool. Back is good. Store is good. Got $954. We're kind of back up there. So, you've been reminded how to ask how the face mask treatments work. Oh man, after that watermelon mask that I had, don't I look about 55 seconds younger than I did before? I really do. No, I did not do that. That was not me. Could you imagine me with a watermelon mask treatment? That would be kind of hilarious. Just like that. Let's grab the other one here. Cozy! What's up, Cozy? Happy Thursday to you. I hope you're doing well over there. We've got everything so well organized at this point. Before computer crash, you got 2 dogs in the house flipper. They gave you a girl puppy, so you got Simone and Garfunkel. So you never forget his name again. Simone and what's his name? You know, what's his name? You know, that guy with the hair. Him. They did that song about that place. And then that other song, and here's to you, Mrs. I Don't Know Who You Are. That was one of their best ones. Cool. We're in good shape. Good shape here. Everything is good. Good shape. So, yeah, it's real hot everywhere, it feels like right about now. It doesn't seem like there's many places, at least not around here, where it is just not insanely hot. Like right now here, it is, well, it's only 87, so that's not crazy, but I mean, I know, are they talking about rain showing up later? Let me take a look. I'm sure it is. Let me pull up my phone, see what they're talking about in terms of rain. I mean, a little bit. Severe thunderstorm early. Yeah, so they're talking about the chances for severe thunderstorms, but I don't know if it'll be terrible. It'll be just the normal that we always have around here. All right, is there anything I need? We need some coffee. So let's do that. Coffee right there. Okay. And then I can grab even more coffee. Do that again. So put that there. So Juju, how you doing? Great to see ya. I hope you're doing well. Your day's probably over, I'm thinking. Probably homeward bound. Another song by Simon and what's his name? Pasta spaghetti. There we go. There it is. Heading home for a Corona. Oh my. The world of HR knows no silent days. HR is always the thing, all the time. HR just always will keep you wanting to pull your hair out. I'm not even in HR, and I know that. No, that's the joke, Rick. It's a long running joke that goes back a bit, where we joked about Simon and what's his name. Oh, Hair
It's still
Para!
Thursday here, 20 o'clock evening. See no evil monkey emoji.
Oh, you're on your way. That's right. You're not quite there yet, but you're on your way. You're almost there. You're not in the future just yet. For some reason, I had you mistaken as being in Australia. But no, you're in Denmark. That's right. Or Iceland. You're in Iceland. That's right. Got it. There we go. So, all right. Lights! Lights. Baby lights. Okay, what else we got here? The rice. Okay. Go ahead, do that. And flour. Probably don't need that. I'm guessing not really. Okay. And that's it. Good to go. The whole world. Sage is on a double TP day. Double TP day. Oh, you're playing Mexico. Yeah, it's actually it's an oldie but goodie one there. They're selling 3 boxes of cheese for $38.05. Sure, I can do that because I got plenty of places to put that, so that won't be a problem. This I can stock quite well back here. So in that case, sure. All right, you've got that. You have to resolve an outstanding issue. This shall not stand. That shall not stand. You must have all the tea. It is a requirement. It really is. Things are not right. There's a disturbance in the force if Lady Fluffy does not have her tea. That is not good. We cannot have that. Is he going with tea? He's got tea, so we're both doubling up on the same thing. What can I... Or no, he's got the small... Okay, he had a box that had nothing left in it. Okay, or next to nothing left in it. So I'll take care of that. Got it. I've got a couple of orders here. They're late, so I'm just going to get rid of those. It's the end of the day. So... Okay. Yep. Lady Fluffy, you were a step in front of me. I was right behind you. Right behind you. Oh man. We both had the exact same idea. It's just like right behind you. I couldn't hit it quick enough. What else we need? Salt. I could probably get some of that up there. Oh yeah, for sure. That works. Yep, I know. I know you got me. I got you too. So, yeah. What's the time here? It is it is 3:45 p.m. So we're what, 7 hours behind you? Yeah, I think we're 7. I think it's 7, right? Is it 7 or 8 hours behind? I thought it was only 7. Because compared to the UK, you're UK +1, right? I think. Denmark. Oh, I thought you were in Iceland. Why did I think you were in Iceland? Because I thought that you and Bergdus were both in Iceland. That's where I had it from. So I thought you were both I thought you were both Icelanders. That's where I had that confused. So okay, so not. Patrick Cram, how you doing? Happy Thursday to you. That's where it came from, because I thought you and Bergdus were both from Iceland. That's what it is. All right, what else do we need? Because the day's done. So yeah, we're just kind of getting through all this here. Just kind of go do a quick sweep. So, and Rick Trucking, 500 joules, dang, thank you, sir. I appreciate that very, very much. Very, very kind of you. Very, very kind. So, miles per hour, you're in the UK. Yeah, UK is, us plus 6. Yeah, UK is Central Daylight Time Zone plus 6 hours. That one I'm very, very familiar with. That one I know. Because we have a lovely, lovely group of people from the UK that are followers here, and I love it. And from Australia, and from Denmark, and from all other points all around the world. And it is awesome, awesome, awesome. I love the fact that we're just like a worldwide kind of thing, and maybe even a worldwide kind of thing. It's really cool. All right, I think I saw that we needed tuna there. So let's do that. They might already have it. Yep, he's already on it. What? You made a coffee, then forgot to put... Oh, no. Don't want to forget to put the milk in your coffee. That's no good. So, oh, Patrick, thank you so much for that. That's so nice of you. At some point, me and Austin and Cans are going to get back together and do something. I know I keep saying that. I know I do. But we will. It's really, a lot of it is just about timing, and it's been very, very busy for a bit. But we will eventually get back. No doubt. So, rest assured. All right, I think we're good. I think we got it. Yeah, there ain't much left here to do. These guys are on it. Let's keep pushing it. The Three Amigos in Mall together. Now, that game isn't out yet, I don't think. I mean, the demo is, but I don't think that game itself came out. But if it comes out at some point, well, we can definitely get together, the three of us, and talk about it. Because we talk on occasion. Like, actually, yeah, the three of us were talking earlier about some stuff. And so, yeah, we keep in touch pretty regularly, and it's just a matter of finding time for things and not being busy and stuff like that. And Gamer Dude, thank you so much for the 550 joules. I appreciate that very, very much. Very kind of you. Are they really doing... Okay, he's done. So if he's done, then we can get out of here. Did I hear there's going to be a new Spiral Dragon game? I did not. I'm not sure what game that might be. Or is it Spyro the Dragon? Like the old Spyro from like the Sega Genesis days, or is it a different one? Literally a Spiral Dragon game. Because I'm not familiar with that. So, oh, if you're talking Spyro the Dragon, Spyro, then I know that. Yeah, because I played Spyro. I'm guessing that might be the one that you meant. Because, yeah, I know Spyro. Yeah. Spyro is the bomb. So. Oh, you are in Iceland. Hera Perry, you're confusing me. I'm very easily confused. I'm extremely easily confused. You know this about me and how easy I am to confuse. All you got to do is run me around the block and I get confused. All right, we've got bills are done. So we're on day 41 then. We've got prices to change. That's going to be $3. That's going to be $2.75. And then what do we need back here? Let's see. Thought I had that one in there, and there, and there, and there. Wow, we need a lot of produce today. Very, very busy produce day. There we go. Got it. And thank you again for the 200 jewels. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's get all this stuff put up and get taken care of. And then get into the next day here. Get it all sorted out. And how are we doing? We're almost up to level 27. Getting there. I could probably do this while we're on the run. Probably get some of this while we're just do a run and gun on this, because we don't have that much stuff out there, and we can make money while we work. That would not be a bad idea. So let's do that. Let's get going. Let's just get into it. Day 41, I think I said. Store's open for your convenience. I can get this stuff put away while we got the store open. Just like the olden days. It's run and gun mode. If I see a box in the back, then I know we're good. If I don't see a box in the back, then I know we need to stock it. But we can do this. Get it all done. Online order. I'm going to get all this stuff taken care of first, and then we can take a look at that one. Because I want to get all this stuff put into the back before I start moving on to another task. This is not yet out there. Okay, so that's in the back. There we go. I was busy. No. No, it's all good. Where am I going? That's there. And sugar. Yeah, got that. I think we're good. Yeah, just these last few boxes. These should all go in the back, I'm thinking. Yeah, these are all going to go in the back. We will be all good. Yep. All right, so what is this online order? What am I doing with that? What am I doing? What was this online order? Is there only the one? Is that all? There's two. Well, I see one here. So Dylan, what's Dylan's online order? What do we got? Dylan is the lemons. Oh, no. Yeah, lemons. And then 4 soda. Oh, the banner on the wall? Oh, yeah, my daughter made that for me. The Rusty Champaign banner. She made that for me as a Christmas present. Had no idea she was doing such a thing. She's a very, very talented crocheter. Just like her mom. Yeah, she made that for me for Christmas. I was so flattered that she did that. It was really cool of her to do. As she's busy adulting and doing the rest of stuff in her life. She made that for me. It was really awesome. Dylan Wood is down here. There's Dylan. I saw his icon right about there. There you are, Dylan. I see you. Hi. How's it going? Off you go. Coffee is being consumed. I had no coffee today, though. I did not get up in time to make it, so we had none. I had my energy drink instead, my 7 Brew energy drink. So yeah, it really looks good, doesn't it? It's really amazing. She's got some kind of a program, I guess, where she was able to take the picture and put it into a program, and it gave her the layout of how to do it. She said the worst part was actually doing the part where it says interstate up there, where it's in red. That was the worst part. Oh, thank you, Cozy. I'll put that over here by my other drinks. But yeah, that was the hardest part because it keeps on going from red to white to red to white to red to white, and she's like, ugh! That was the worst of it. But like the green outline all around it, she's like, yeah, that was easy. But that red to white was there. Oh, there's a similar one for beading and embroidery. Oh, really? Yeah, it might be the same one. I have no idea what program she used. It's crocheted. Alex. Yeah, she crocheted it. It looks, maybe it looks metal from a distance, but it's crocheted. Heavens, GN, it is World Cup time. How you doing? Great to see you. It is time for the World Cup. Again, if I were more of a follower of the World Cup. But I've never really followed it all that much. But I know how big of a thing it is all throughout the world, for sure. Absolutely. It is very, very big. All right, what else do we need here? Coffee? Yeah, the letters, she said the letters were very difficult to do. That was like one of the biggest challenges of it, was the letters. But like I said, her mom is a wonderful crocheter. She does a real good job on it. The only thing I do good at is lights! And lights. Baby lights. Okay, more coffee. Do that. Pasta. Grab some of that. That's over here. I'm out of it, so can't do it. What are some things that I'm out of? Both shelves are out. The coffee's out on both shelves. The pasta's out on both shelves. The milk is probably out on both shelves now. And all of this produce is out on both. So let's get all that. There we go. Did I not order that? I thought I did. Apparently I did not hit E. Okay, now it's ordered. Yeah, the Susie Lou emoji. That is courtesy of Cozy. Cozy put that one together, and it is wonderful and awesome and brilliant. Yeah, Cozy put that one together. Oh yeah, and they added the indoor trash can. I don't know how many updates ago. It was in the not too distant past, new to you. I don't know how recently, but yes, it is great that they do finally have that. It is a game changer. Makes a massive difference. No doubt about it. Pasta. There we go. That was one of the ones that I was looking for earlier. And the milk 6-packs. I think, yeah, I thought that one of the guys grabbed that. So the indoor trash can is wonderful. Because again, not only do I use it, but the restockers use it too. So you wish your YouTube app would give you back your emojis? Your YouTube app isn't giving you your emojis? What's that all about? Is that like a glitch, or is that what's happening there? Why won't it give you your emojis? What's it doing to you? Do we need to have a talk with somebody at YouTube to get your emojis back? So, if we need to have a discussion with somebody, we will have a discussion with somebody about what they have done with your emojis. So, not for a couple weeks. That is odd. So you have no emojis on this channel? Or any channel? Is it every channel, or is it just this channel? Because that's weird. So you literally have like no, that's so strange. Huh. I have no idea why that would be happening. That's very, very strange. So it's a baby TARDIS. It is. Yes, we compared that thing to a TARDIS at one point in time. So you hit the emoji button and it's just blank. Every chance. That is odd. That is very weird that would be happening. Someone at YouTube is like not a fan. I don't know what the problem is there. That's so weird. I've never heard of something like that before. Well, hopefully they're able to find a fix. Because that's a big point of having a membership, is to be able to do stuff with the fancy emojis and stuff. Well, I hope they fix it soon. Because, yeah, that is a bummer. That is very much a bummer. So I hope that they do find a fix for it. And soon. Because you shall not be without your emojis. I do have to fix that one shelf. I really do. You are completely correct, new to you. I really do. Matter of fact, I might do that in the morning. I might go put these guys on a break and switch that one out. It's just like one of the last shelves that I had that I've not changed out. That was, I think, the very first shelf that I got. So I just need to switch it. But I totally understand. There's, it's like, I totally get it. There's something about that that's not right. It messes with the feng shui, and we can't have that. We are all about our feng shui in this place. We got to make sure we must always restore balance and order. It's very important. These things mean something. And feng shui cannot be disturbed. That is not right. We cannot have that. Oh, how are we doing? Anything else we really need? Or are we kind of good? I think we're kind of good. I think we're kind of good. Yes. INR, like I said, you're the one to credit for this. So if it's causing you to be like, oh, what have I done? Then so what's happening here? Rusty's like moving with efficiency. He's moving with purpose. What is going on? Where's the old Rusty that moved around like a chicken on the loose? Where is he? I think we're good. I don't think there's much left here. So, Kelly Snyder, how you doing? Great to see you. I think we just about got it. I think we're good. They should be heading outside here. There can't be that much more for them to be putting up here. Like, what the heck else are they grabbing? I thought that they had that there. Oh, the bread. That's what they got. All right, I'm gonna call it good. There can't be much more that they're doing. We can do more in the morning. I don't need to stand here and keep on watching them doing their things. We're up to 59 customers now. 59 in the place. Okay, so, and then we're going to go, let's see, bills as always first. We're coming up to day 42. Then we're going to pricing. And then we're, let's see, 250, 1075. Okay, pricing is good. Then, let's take a look at everything we need. Looking at the things that are out. Ordering ones where we have nothing back here. So if I see a double blank, we're ordering that. If I don't see a double blank, I'm not worrying about it as much right now. Just getting the double blanks. Because that'll make it easier to get everything restocked, I think. And we won't keep on over-ordering product. Yeah, let's just do this. All the double blanks. You know, try and find ones that they have not picked up yet so we can make this go a little bit faster. Well, that one was not a double blank and I ordered it. That must have been, they must have been holding that while we're in this present. We like watching. Do my bidding, you peons. Oh, they're not peons. Matt and Max are great. I couldn't run this place without Matt and Max. I'd lose it. It'd be crazy. All right, so chocolate. This probably is the last thing. Yeah. So everything else here we got is back stock. So with that being the case, I've got $3,529. I'm still going to hold off on getting anything new. Maybe I'll worry about that another day. Let's just kind of push forward. Day 42. Store is open for your convenience. Let's go ahead, get all this stuff put in the back. Maybe try and figure out a game plan for another license, possibly. Oh, shoot, the shelf. Doggone it, you're right. Shoot, I forgot it. Doggone. Forgot all about it, because I'm 10-second Tom. Got into a run. Just got into go mode, and it was not good. Okay, so we're going to do this. I'm going to order it, so that way I won't forget it. So we're going to go ahead and order it. So that way I know I have it. And I'm going to set it up right here. So that way I know to, when the day is over, move all the stuff over. So I know I've got it. Because if I try and move it now, they're going to end up refilling it behind me. The derp is intact. Yes. Order has been restored to the force. The derp is alive and well, as always. All hail the derp. There we go. So I love all the confidence everyone has in me around here. I love it. Everyone knows me too well. You've learned all my secrets. I didn't have that many, but you've learned them all. Do I want to get another self-checkout? I really don't feel like I need to worry about that. There's a part of me that wants to do it, but then there's a part of me that's like, I really don't need one. So yeah, we're not going to worry about that. I'm just going to let that be. The thing that's interesting is that when these guys restock, they do restock everything on one side first. So it does make it a little bit more challenging to see if we're like areas where we're low. Because they'll fill in the left spot first. So that's where I'm just ordering when I see something completely blank. Because if I'm like zipping through here, I can't tell whether or not there's like two things in one space or only one thing in a space. Unless I really kind of stop and look, and who's got time for that kind of nonsense? So yeah, if I see a double blank, then I know I need to order it. Or I feel confident that I need to order it. All right, let's see. Blue cheese. That I did see I needed. That's not blue cheese. The blue cheese is now empty, so we got to do this. I did see that that was completely empty out there. Other things completely empty? That might be completely empty, so let's go ahead and do that. That'll work. So, Mike Jones! How you doing? You finally caught a Rusty Live. You'll have to let me know if it's the very first one, because if so, we got protocols around here. So, you'll have to let me know if this is like live number one for you. And a very, very happy Thursday to you. I might have said happy Wednesday before, because I have no idea what I'm talking about most of the time. Words just pop out of my head, and 34% of the time they make sense. What is my opinion of the DLCs? I'm not a fan. Primarily because I feel like this is something that in other games that are in this space, other people in this space have added that content at no cost, and I don't think that it was right for these guys to put a cost on it. The second ever, but never said anything your first. Well, it's close enough to your first live, so we'll say it's your first, just for the fun of it, because it's been a while since I've done this. A high five on your very first live that you talked in. Standard Rusty Champagne disclaimer. I hope you have a wonderful time. I hope we did not send you running away screaming, and I hope you come back for another one. Welcome in. A very happy Thursday to you. All right, everyone's complaining that checkouts are full, so that confirmed my theory that I need another self-checkout. We have too many customers here now. So now I got to figure out where the heck I'm going to put a self-checkout if I do this, because it will not fit right here by the computer. It doesn't fit there. The spot is not big enough. Oh, it is. Ha, I lied. It can go right there. So put it right about there. It's facing backwards. Of course it is. Let's try that again. There. That's got it. And worst case scenario, I can always move the computer out of here. Computer can go right over here by the door. It doesn't need to be out there. It's not important. That can be right there. So I can crash into it as I'm running through here stocking product. And taking care of the lights. Lights. Home with the Corona in hand. Best way to be. Best way to be. Yeah, this works. So now we got three checkouts. We got Fred and 2 selves. That works. So, the floor tiles and the painting of the store. The trouble is that it costs a lot of money to do that. Now that's the thing that's weird is that they got. Oh, I know what happened. They got rid of my orange paint because I knocked those walls down. That sucks. So every time you knock a wall down, anything that you've done in terms of changing the colors of the walls, you lose it. Well, heck, why would anyone ever change the colors of the walls until you, like, have the store fully expanded then? That's, yeah, because this wall used to be orange, but then I pushed that wall out and it didn't make the wall behind it orange. So when that space opens up, then if I change those walls, they would also become orange. So the only thing that I can make that orange would be this wall. The paint is a lie! And I can make that wall orange because those walls don't ever push. But that wall continues to push. That wall continues to push. So, yeah, it's been forever since I painted my walls. That I didn't remember that. And, I mean, I could change the flooring. But, we got 3 minutes left on this. I can probably do this one pretty quick. This is the top cakes. And then 5 of the cheese. It's not a good idea for me to be out this late on my bike or on my skateboard, but we're going to do it anyway. And then I learned I can go here, Nora Black, and I can click on this, and it'll show me exactly how to get to Nora Black, which has always been there as well, but I never knew about it because I'm a maroon. And I don't remember things. But it's always been there. And I probably, like, done this a couple times since then and not done this functionality because I've forgotten about it already. And there's a David. The Quad Mod Squad is in full force. All the mods are here. It is the Quad Mod Squad. You know, that's a better name than the Superfecta of Superiority. I might have to go with the Quad Mod Squad. I mean, now that you've said that, I'm going to have to call it the Quad Mod Squad because I love that. That is good, and it is better than what I've ever called it. So yeah, you guys are now forever known as the Quad Mod Squad. That's what we're doing. So yeah, I know. You're all here. Everybody's here. The gang's all here. There's peace. There's harmony. There's nirvana. It's all good. So. Forever known as the Quad Mod Squad. Why is there a bag on the floor? You guys hear about the update for Hypermarket Simulator? They added a second floor. It's got electrolytes. It's what plants crave. It's Brondo. Completely lost my mind. completely. Is 37. Dave, what the heck, man? Why is it so toasty there? The toolbox is full. We have all the different size wrenches are in the toolbox. We have a wrench for every occasion. They're all here. Love it. Love it. Love it. It's just 97 degrees. It's fine. Fine. It's just 97. No worries. Just go outside and burst into flames. It's fine. It's no problem. Is that trouble? I don't think it is. So, Pam-tastic. How you doing? Happy Thursday to you. Hope you're doing well. Do I need more blue cheese? Been playing Pub Sim. Oh, yeah. I actually was talking to the developer of that game, First Impact. He is also not happy about what happened, but, I mean, it was partially not his issue. I mean, he wanted to keep going with the game, but he lost his funding. So he was, I mean, he would have been able to keep going with the game, but he didn't have any funding anymore. And that was what happened, because it just, without being able to get any money for it, he was kind of toast. That was a very fun game. But yeah, unfortunately, the people that were backing him stopped backing him. And it kind of left him in the lurch. So, am I going to do Game Saloon again? Oh, at some point, maybe, possibly. I don't know. Yeah, easy converters. Yeah, double Celsius and add 32. That gets you pretty close. Pretty close. Oh, yeah, I could definitely call you Pam, for sure. I mean, I just wanted to introduce you as Pam-tastic, because that's the first time I think I've said hey to you. So, but yeah, we'll call you Pam. Absolutely. Absolutely. Sage does not math. I math too much. I over math. Because all I know is math. It's the only thing I can do is math. I'm heavy math. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Possibly, Alex. I mean, that's potential. I don't know how easy it would have been to do something like that. But that's, yeah. $42, 59 customers. It's definitely ramped up. Doesn't want me when you have all the mods. Oh yeah, if you're playing with mods, it will. Yeah, I feel like the current state of the game is probably a train wreck if you have mods. I got to remember I moved the computer here, so I don't forget that I got to go here to pay the bills and change the prices. 10. Which is double $5. Change the shelf. Thank you, INR. I got to put these guys on a break, otherwise they will mess with me. All right. Great. I've got a tuna. I've got one tuna there. Oh, this is going to be slow. No, same product in the crate. I wonder if I've got like partial boxes of this out here that would make this quicker to do this than this. I don't know. This will be fine. We'll be able to get. Is that making a one and not a tuna? Oh my gosh! Da 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 da. That was a groaner. That was a groaner right there. Yowza. Okay. Peanut butter, jelly. Oh, that all fit in there. Nice. How about that? All right, that one's done. This one's going to take a bit. All right, one more. There we go. Mighty Dave, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Thursday to you. I hope you're doing well. One more. Got it. There we go. Got it. Come on. There's a spot there. There's a spot there. There's a spot there. There's a spot there. There we go. Found it. Okay. Click. 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 I don't know if I need to do that, but just in case. Carry. Box. Sell. Move. Peace and harmony and pixels. It's like it was never, it's like it's always been there the whole time. Oh, let's see. Sean Edwin Jones. I'm going to try that. I might have gotten it wrong. I probably did. And I'm sorry if I did. How you doing? Happy Thursday to you. Go through here and get our double blanks. Anything that's a double blank gets ordered. If not, then you can hang on for a bit. I don't know why I'm like clicking over to the other one. I don't need to. That's a double. That's a double. And anything produce that's empty is automatically a double. There we go. Got it. Oh, was that pretty good? Was that kind of on there? Was it? Because normally I botch the heck out of those things. The challenge is real. In this game, it is so incredibly real. So, Lady Fluffy, off to your premiere. For those who are not familiar with Lady Fluffy Dragon's channel, we can get the link to it up here. She will be doing a premiere at what? In 1 hour? Is it in 1 hour or is it in 30 minutes? Lady Fluffy Dragon. Let everybody in here know. When you're... Oh, shoot. You guys are not working because I've not told you to work. In 7 minutes. Oh. so she's got a premiere in 7 minutes on her channel. And there is the link to her channel if you would like to check it out. And what are you playing today? I don't know if I saw what you're playing today. You give it an 8 out of 10. Cool. All right. Yeah, that's one of those I went with what I know Siobhan to be, which I know that to be Shaban. So that's why I kind of went with that. And it's, yeah, so I do my best being a dumb guy from Central Illinois. So it was the best shot I had. Management, you guys back to work. There you go. You too, Max. Max, you're back to work too. Both of you are. So, cool. Everyone working again. So 21 left to 200 for Lady Fluffy Dragon. She's on 179 subscribers. 179 for Lady Fluffy Dragon. Which is wonderful to see. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Absolutely. Like I said, she's going to go rocketing past me before you know it. She is. And all I can do is hope that Lady Fluffy Dragon remembers me when she's got 1 million subscribers and I've got 30,000. Just remember us little people. She's at 181. Nice. Look at her go. 19 to 200. She is cruising. She is making it happen. She's doing all the things. As is John. John with his time turner. Also doing all the things. John just is really cranking that time turner as hard as he can right now. Time turner's getting an absolute workout. So. And how are we looking? Is it possible we get up to level 29? I think we can get up to level 29. I think we can do this. We can push this all the way to level 29. I don't see why not. Get Mark in here. I think that we've got all the prerequisites needed to get another restocker. I feel like we do. This is definitely worth a shot. Yeah, this is definitely worth a shot. Let's get pushing here. I'll get all that restocked. We'll get the day going. I forget what day it is. I think we're on day 42. I think it is day 42. I'm going to go with day 42. Store is open for your convenience. Let's say it's day 42. I'm going to make the assumption it is. We're going to go with that. See if that is accurate. And that we do not have stocked yet. Yeah, because everything we did was a double blank. So if I look back there and see it in stock in here, that means I've already stocked it in the front there. So, new command, time turner. John Swigert, who tries to put himself in 5 places at one time. Yeah, now all we got to do is get David streaming. If we get David streaming, that means that we will have the entire Quad Mod squad streaming on the YouTube. And I know there's stuff that David would play in stream. Absolutely. David's got some faves. He'd be all about it. Get him out there. That'd be amazing. I mean, seriously, I could picture a world where we have Cozy, David, Lady Fluffy, and John all streaming or doing episodes. That would be so cool. So incredibly cool. All 4 of them. David, I mean, that's the thing. If David did it, I mean, David would get a lot of viewers just because of the accent. Just because he's got the Virginia accent going. People would tune in just for that. I'm just like General Joe Midwest Illinois. I've got like the non-accent. But David's got that accent going. He's got that Virginia going on there, man. People would definitely tune in for that. They'd be all about it. So, day 43. That's where we are. Day 43. And we're good. Just a normal accent. David, yours is very, very... Yours is very pronounced. I have a normal accent. Yours is definitely more pronounced. That's not saying it's bad. That's not at all saying it's bad. Not whatsoever. I guess everyone to them thinks that their accent is normal. I would imagine. And everyone else has it. Everyone thinks that they're normal and everyone else has an accent. Like I have just standard Midwest Illinois accent or something like that. Which to me is not an accent. Yeah, I have an accent. Yeah, it's called General Midwest Illinois. It's just General American. Just General America. That's my accent. That's it. You could go into anywhere in any state in a lot of the states in Illinois and you'd hear people talking like me. Just America. That's me. Stores looking good. I feel like I could get another license, but again, right now I just want to keep pushing. No, Cozy, you have no accent whatsoever. No one from Australia has any accent at all. Not one bit. No accents at all in Australia. Australians sound like just about everybody else. There's nothing about Australians that sounds distinct in their conversation. It's all just like you would expect it to be anywhere else. Australian accents are really the bomb. It is one of the best accents, I would say. There's something about it. And the fact that Australians have this tendency to like just choose how many syllables they want to use in a word. And most of the time they shorten it except for when they feel like they've got more syllables to use. And then, oh, shoot, I didn't, why did your bag open? Close. And then there you go. Got it. So. Now, the thing is that depending on where you are in Wisconsin, there are people in Wisconsin that have a very, very heavy Wisconsin accent. And I know this having lived in Wisconsin. It's primarily the further north and the further west you go, the Wisconsin accent gets a lot thicker. Like if you live up by La Crosse, it's not La Crosse, it's La Crosse. La Crosse, yahe. It's very thick if you get further up north. The one thing that never has an accent is lights or lights. Baby lights. Although you could probably do it with a ultra waste of energy. Except for when you're saying aluminum, then you throw every dang syllable in there and 4 more. Aluminium. But then after that, I'm going to shorten up 15 other syllables. Wisconsin. Exactly. Christina Ray. Christina gets it. And Wisconsin has words that don't exist anywhere else. And again, this isn't me ripping on Wisconsin, not whatsoever. But one of the things I love most about Wisconsin is that only in Wisconsin have I ever heard them refer to the thing that you drink water. Well, no one does really much anymore because of COVID, but the thing that you would normally find in it's a place where you push a button and you drink water out of it. In most places, that's called one thing. In Wisconsin, that's called a bubbler. I've never heard that anywhere else other than in Wisconsin. Everywhere else, it's a water fountain. But in Wisconsin, it's a bubbler. And that has always made me laugh so hard. I don't know how it is that in the state of Wisconsin, a water fountain became a bubbler. I don't, it's like, how is that a thing? What is the history behind bubblers in Wisconsin? How is it that a water fountain became a bubbler? What happened there? How did we get to that point? I'm so intrigued by that. That one always makes me wonder. Let's try and rocket through a lot of this. We should be at the end of the day. So I shouldn't have to worry about people coming by here and buying stuff that I've stocked already. I feel like I should be pretty good with this. And trying to get rid of these partial boxes on top of that as much as we can. A whatler? Yeah, it's a bubbler. Again, I've never heard of it anywhere outside of Wisconsin. And again, I know there's a history behind it. A whatler, you know, from Simon and what's his name. All right, what else we got? Oh, one more? Got it. Cool. I think we're good. Wow, we got really run through in terms of product here. Holy cow. We need lots. A whole lot. I'm going to be ordering plenty of stuff tomorrow. Lots and lots of stuff. And that's there. Probably need some salt. Let's try that. And let's see. Sorry, Simon and Gar Bubbler. I think we're in pretty good shape. I think we're pretty good. How are we looking over here? Pretty good. Yeah, let's get into another day. Because, yeah, I want to try and get to level 29. I think we can do that. So, we're 58 customers. So, yeah, while they're busy restocking, I can get the prices changed. I can get the bills paid. I can get another order going. Restockers, I need 3 more racks. So I can just buy 3 random racks and just throw them in the back room and then get to level 29. That won't be a problem. That'll be okay. So bills, good. And then we've got prices, good. $8, 5 1/4. Assuming I can type, and $2.75. There, got it. That's all set. Kohler Water Works invented and patented a device that shot a stream of water vertically in the air. They called this specific invention a bubbler. And everybody else in the United States ended up calling it a water fountain. So it's the rest of the United States that's wrong. That's just so funny. I mean, it's a Wisconsin invention, but everywhere else, it's a water fountain. But there, it's a bubbler. Oh, closer. Just that one. Whoa, box limit reached. Oh, I really got 50 boxes? Oh, man. Okay. Wow, okay. It's definitely a bubbler there, too. They really, in Australia, they call water fountains bubblers? I really thought that was only in... But that's too many... Well, I don't know if there are any other words that are specific to Wisconsin. I'm trying to think if there are. That one for sure I know is. Bubblers. I feel like there might be another one, but I can't think of what it is. Bubblers is always the one that I remember. I wish Austin was here. He'd be able to help because he's originally from Wisconsin. He'd be able to help out with that. All right. Oh, thank you so much for that, Pam. I appreciate that very, very much. That's very nice of you. Welcome to the rest of Champaign. Thank you so much for subscribing. Unless you're talking about someone else. In which case, still welcome anyway. All right, here we go. Day 44. Is it 44? I think it is. Store is open for your convenience. We're in run and gun mode. Trying to get up to level 29. We're doing a little bit of a blitz. Get stuff put away as fast as we can. Get stuff stocked as fast as we can. A lot easier to do now that we know where everything goes just by looking. Looking for green. Seeing what's green and where. And that'll go with that. Oh, Christina. Christina, that's very, very nice here. Christina just went and did a thing. Because Christina went and did a thing, we've got... let's see, we've got Ionara, we've got all the gear in Noidia, we got Jason Kempthorne, we got Green Jackie, and we got Mighty Dave that are all members of or returning members to the Red Sea Champagne Club because Christina went and did a thing. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very, very kind of you to do. So, fellow Wisconsinite here, you also have cheeseheads. I mean, that's... I mean, that I wouldn't necessarily call that like a specific word. I mean, because that's not like anywhere else. I mean, that's just a term for someone from Wisconsin, cheeseheads. Just like a lot of people that are in Wisconsin call a lot of people in Illinois flatlanders and worse. But it's not like cheesehead is a verbiage out of Wisconsin. That's like something that's unique to Wisconsin only. Not like Illinois has this version of a cheesehead. So, yeah, like if I'm using like if there was something, yeah, like just the water fountain bubbler thing. I'm trying to think if there's another word where people outside of Wisconsin know it as one thing, but in Wisconsin they know it as another thing. And I can't think of one. But the bubbler is just the one that's always so funny. All right, this has still got to be stocked. Instead of me talking, you use your singing voice. All right, that's good. Yeah, we're going to get up to level 29. We're going to do this. We're going to make it happen. I think it'll take one more day after this to get up there. Because by the end of the day, we should be mid-level, midway or more through level 28, I do believe. Let's see. Hey, what they do is considered singing. It's just a different kind of singing. I mean, there's lots of octaves being hit there. They're all in a very narrow range, but there's lots of octaves being hit there. It's very throaty. And very pronounced. I've heard, I saw the video. I think he posted the video, or maybe he sent it to me. I think he sent it to me. So, the falsetto. Man, I haven't done the falsetto in a long time. It's been a bit since I've done that. Yeah, guttural. I mean, guttural counts. I mean, it's like the people that do throat singing. That counts. I mean, the people that ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, that stuff. I mean, they consider that to be music. John's was just a different voice, a different version of guttural. It was a different version of throat singing. It was just very loud throat singing. But the music was good. It definitely was. I mean, I remember I saw that video. I'm like, that's the... I mean, it's very, very loud, but at the same time, the music was good. Where are we going? Going there. Rosita Beat. Yeah, the people who do throat singing, I mean, that came from somewhere. It's another one of those things, like, what is the etymology of throat singing? Or the, I don't know if etymology is the right word. It's probably not. But, like, what is the origination of throat singing? How did that come to be? Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, wow. I remember that from Big Bang Theory. But the one thing that Sheldon from Big Bang Theory never did say was lights! Or lights. Baby lights. Alright, what do we need? Just everything. It originates from Mongolia. Oh, okay. Interesting. I would have never known that. I don't know if I would have even ever guessed that. Mongolia, really? Huh. And yeah, it is very, very distinct. We gladly pay for all the TP around here. What we do. It's part of what we do. For sure. Getting through all this. All right, Cozy, off to deal with real life. Real life is always such a bummer. Have yourself a wonderful, wonderful day. Enjoy your real life. And we will see you again very, very soon. I would do that order, but we're too busy doing other stuff right now. I gotta take care of stuff in the store before I even worry about that. So, William Evans, welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for subscribing. And a very, very happy Thursday to you. Yeah, I had too much stuff in the store that we got to do. To worry about an online order. Got to get this place looking kind of spick and span. Peachy keen. We've got quite the system going on here. Among all of us. And how are we doing? Midway through 28. Oh, man, I hope we can get past midway through 28. I really hope we can. I feel like we had enough people in the store to get it past midway through 28. I think so. Keithy, how you doing? Salty Starfish, how you doing? When a quick call turns into a 3-hour conversation because you forgot. Those quick conversations. You know, quick. Very quick. A quick 3 hours. It's amazing how quick 3 hours goes. All right, I think he grabbed that, so I can just keep moving here. Oh, all right, there's that. Yeah, we're running out of stuff again. And how about that? 1 cheese. All right, 1 cheese. That'll do it. 1 of these cheese. Single cheese in a box. This is almost too easy doing this. Yeah, online orders. I mean, you can always, if you don't want to do an online order, you can always cancel it. That's the nice thing about it. You're never required to do them. So you can always turn them off if you're not feeling it. TV Thought Vision, welcome as well to Rusty Champaign. And thank you so much for subscribing. And a very, very happy Thursday to you. Is this about it? That's the last person in the store. Okay, so that's the last person here. And with that being the case, I'm going to go ahead end the day again. There can't be too much more for them to stock. We're midway through level 28. Oh, man, can we get to level 29 tomorrow? I feel like we can. I feel pretty good about this. It was day 44, so we're up to day 45. Keithy on a 5-stream streak. That is awesome. Thank you so much for that, Keithy. Very, very much appreciated. A few things I'd love to toggle off, like Rusty. Oh, no. Toggle him off. Toggle off that guy. I've got $8,000? How the heck did I get having $8,000 already? What the heck's going on here? Jeez. Making money like mad. Bills. So we're on day 45. Day 45 is coming up. 5 1/4. $3 and $3.50. There we go. Yeah, I'm not organized and not broke. It's amazing how that is. It's amazing. I am raking in the dough. I don't know how I'm doing it. I mean, I have nothing in the back, so we're going to lose that dough here in a minute. That we got. Okay. There we go. Another, oh, did I not order the rest of that? I did not. Okay, didn't get that. There we go. There, we're all working, right? Yeah, we're all working. We're all doing things. We're all in this. So yeah, let's get the store kind of up to speed because it's got a lot of stuff it needs. So get through like half of this at least before we can get moving and get on to other stuff. Oh, we're going to get up to level 29. That's right. I forget. We get money, or we get XP for everything that we order. So yeah, we're good. We're going to definitely get to level 29 today. So then I've just got to go ahead and I've got to buy 3 more racks for storage that, again, I'm just going to box up and keep back here. Because I think as long as you have them in your possession, they don't have to be up and standing. As long as you possess them. I think it counts towards the restocker metric. I'm pretty sure. So that's what we're going for. Just buy 3 more. Because I think it said we had 10. Yeah, if I look at this, 3, 6. No, you do actually have to have them put up. So I'll have to temporarily put them up. And then I can take them back down. So, Steph, hey, how you doing? No worries. Steph, you're here. That's good. I mean, you made it. You're right on time. Uh-oh, Sage, what did you do? Streamlabs deleted all your stuff. Oh, yeah, because you put the... I've really got to turn that off with those links. No one has ever tried to put a link up in my chat. It was a link. It saw it as a link, and then it deleted everything that you wrote. Streamlabs is just fussy. It's nothing you did. So, you started BetMart over for the last time. I've done that many times myself, Sage. I've had several the last times of BetMart. And amazingly enough, it never ends up being the last time. I had a season 1, I had a season 2. I think I might have a season 2A. And now we're on the expensive Mart version of it, which at some point we may get back to again. This is not in the back yet. Okay, so do this. Aren't you smart to start over every time you play? It'd be pretty difficult to make any progress, but I mean, I guess you could. Be a bit challenging. Yeah, that game. Yes, it's always got an update. Exactly. That game knows its updates very, very well. Demon Queen in Blue. Throat singing originated among the nomadic Turco-Mongol tribes of those mountains. A region encompassing modern-day Western Mongolia and southern Siberia. Huh. Ooh, wow, wow. There we go. That's my version of it. I do it no justice at all. All right, how many boxes we got left out here? We're going to put away those Zap Cola in the bag in the floor. Is that what we had back here? What was in here? Oh, it was apple juice. I don't even think I can do it. I don't know if that apple juice is any good anymore. I think I might just throw them away. I might just get rid of them. Yeah, I just got rid of them. They may not have been any good anymore. Potentially. I think we're probably close enough. Yeah, this is close enough. We can go from here. All right, so this is going to be the final day. We're going to have to buy 1 more rack, I do believe, because if I take a look at this, I think this is going to say I have 10 racks. Yeah, so it says I have 10 racks. So now if I go here and open this up, now it should say I have 11, I believe. Yep, so I've got to buy 3. I've got to buy 1 more rack, open it, and then I can put them right back away, and then that'll work. So, wicked window chicken and bag juice. That's what we got. So, all right, here we go. 1 more time, and then it's time to bring back Restocker Mark, who may or may not look like a Temu version of another actor. Who knows for sure what he's going to look like. Day 45. Store is open for your convenience. And all that. Let's do it. What is happening in this place? What is happening? I have lost my mind. Again. That's one of those things that depends on where you are. Especially in the States. Because in a lot of places, they call it soda. In Illinois and in Chicago, in northern Illinois, they call it pop because of Chicago. In southern Illinois, they call it soda. In a lot of the South, they call it all Coke. Doesn't matter what kind of thing it is that you're buying. Whatever it is, it's Coke. Even if it's Sprite, they still call it Coke. Every different kind of thing, any kind of soft drink that you buy, any kind of soda in the South, it's Coke. So if you're getting a Sprite, it's white Coke. I don't know why, but that's just the South. But in Illinois, it's pop. And I have this discussion all the time with my kids because they always call it soda and I always call it pop. And they always say I'm wrong. And I would say, well, I'm older than you are, so neener. And yeah, we always have that. We're not bad. We're just odd. We're not bad. We're just drawn that way. Is there anything else I need? I guess candy, and that's about it. Apples? That'll work. Not much. Most of us in Southeast India. Southeast Indiana, they say pop? Really? I would have thought it would have been soda down there. Because I always feel like pop is more of a northern thing. And then you get further south you go, it goes from pop to soda, and then I think that further down, I think they call it Coke. So... Oh, in pop, and so I guess pop or fizzy pop in the UK. Got it. All right. The wholesale and having to go to buy things from a store on the map. I guess for me, Katie, I've never really paid that much attention to it. I mean, it's there, but I never do anything with it. So it's an added functionality, but it's not like they got rid of the existing functionality in the game as a result of it. So it's it's there if you want to use it, and if you don't, it's just you don't use it, I think, is really the big thing there. Ohio says pop, Coke in Canada, soda or soda pop. Yeah, a lot of people call it soda pop. Juice or fizzy juice. Pop in Ontario. So what part of Canada do they call it Coke? So is it everything is Coke, regardless of what you're getting, it's all Coke? Because I'm pretty sure that in some parts of the South, it's all Coke. Quebec, it's Coke. Okay. So even if you're getting like a Sprite, it's still Coke, is what I'm hearing here. So no matter what kind of pop you're drinking, it's Coke. Which, if that's the case, that's cool. It's funny. It will always be pop. But again, there's a lot of places in the States where they call it soda, and they look at you and call it pop, and you're like, what? And yeah, because it's the States. It's America. It's what we do here. Say the dark carbonated beverage, says Pyro Beast Man. There we go. UK Northern Ireland, anything that's not booze or water is called juice. There we go. Okay. It's pop on Buffalo where you grew up in Rochester, Finger Lakes, it's soda. Are those all that? Are Buffalo and Rochester separated by that much room? Or that much space? And it's soda in Virginia. Okay. Maybe the thing about it being Coke anywhere in the South, someone gave me bad information there. It could be. I don't know. Maybe in a lot of places in the South they call it soda. But maybe in some places they call it Coke. Who knows? But in most places they don't call the water fountain a bubbler. So lemonade there is fizzy. Oh man. I'd be all about a fizzy lemonade. I like my fizzy stuff. I do like a fizz. I'm all about it. So, get that with Hydro when you leave Ontario. Here, the power and power company referred to as Hydro. Oh, okay. Ah, got it. So, my spot's giving me the wrong. You refer to it as so. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Dark. Hello, I would like a dark carbonated beverage, please. I am Mr. Helper J. McHelperson. So Arizona's just soda. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny how in some places it's soda, other places it's pop. Mysteries of the world. Okay, here we go. It is time. It is the final day. It is 5:59 in the game. It is getting dark in the store, and you know what that means. It is time one more time to go in here. It is going to be go over there, get that switch. So you can say it in the chat. You can use the emojis. You can just watch me as I talk about it. Whatever you want to do. Here we go for the final time today. Lights! Lights. Baby lights. Okay. Anything else? Jackie, how you doing? Not going to say the rest of it. Was not born yesterday. How you doing? What do we got? Do I want to do those online orders? Nah. Too late. Too late. For those. Got too many things I can do in the store. Get the rest of this looking good. Get up to level 29. I gotta buy one more. Oh yeah, I gotta buy that rack before I run out of time. Let's get the one more rack. Let's go in here. Let's see. Well, it wouldn't matter. I could buy it tomorrow. It'd be fine. Would not matter. Let's buy a small rack, because I think that's going to be the next thing I'm going to need. It's going to be a small one. Not 6 of them, though. Not 6. 1 will suffice. Not 6. 1 will do. Yeah. 1 is good. Also a fiend for good root beer or Dr. Pepper. I like both root beer and Dr. Pepper. They're both very, very good. All these people with the online orders, they need to stop. We're done. The online orders are closed for the night. No more online orders. We're done. Helper J. McJelf. Yeah, it's Mr. Helper J. McHelperson, Esquire. That's who that is. His name is Mr. Helper J. McHelperson, Esquire. Officially. So. Call it Council Pop. Does anything diluted or simply pop like Coke or Fanta or Sprite? Gotcha. To answer your question, Buffalo, New York and Winchester, New York is 7.5. Oh, but how about Buffalo and Rochester? Or did they mean Winchester? I don't know how close Buffalo and Rochester are. Or maybe they meant Winchester. I don't know. Or maybe Buffalo and maybe Winchester's right by Rochester. I don't know these things. I don't know enough about New York to know. All right, what do we need? What do we got? Probably get through just about everything we got in the back here again. I'm thinking, or I'm feeling like it's going to be. Or a lot of it, at least. It's interesting how we order, like, everything, just about everything that we order, we go through in a day. We can get the shelves filled and get them pretty well emptied out with what we order. So it feels like we're ordering just enough. Not too much, not too little. All right. Yeah, because that's completely empty. Heck, by the time we get these final people out of the store, we'll have everything in the back, like, completely run through here. Yeah, because I think that the shelves to the left of me, I think we've done all that. Or I think I've done all that, at least. So yeah, we just got this left. There's like nothing. Yeah, I think there's really just about that. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. So by the time I get all the things done tomorrow. So, oh, Rochester. Yeah, Rochester's like, I thought that Buffalo and Rochester were pretty close to each other. So, I thought they were. So, okay. Here we go. Level 29, barely achieved. Oh my gosh, we just barely got over it. But we would have been fine because we would, after we did the order, we would have been okay. Level 29 has been achieved. So now we will go in here. We will cheat the system. We will open these up. Just like this. Because once we hire Mark, they can't make us give him back. Once he's here for good. So here we go. Bills first, as always. And then joining us in the land, it is Restocker Mark. Mark is back. What does Mark look like? Does Mark look like a discount actor as well? Mark. Oh, who do you look like? Oh, who do you look like? Oh, man. I'm trying to think of who you look like. You've got to look like somebody. The name that immediately comes to my mind for people who watch wrestling, there's like Steven Larson, like the Friendo Club. So this guy, I mean, he might be like a discount younger Tommy Lee Jones. I'd go with like a discount younger Tommy Lee Jones. I'm going to go with that. If someone can come up with a better one than Tommy Lee Jones, go with it. But that's my first thing. Like younger, not like current age Tommy Lee Jones, because he is old. But like a younger one, like from The Fugitive and movies like that, I want to say that. Mark looks like a teenager and a middle-aged man at the same time. It's because he's wearing a hat like all the cool kids do. It's like, what's up, my homies? That's what he's like. Now, again, I can put these away, and they can't make me send Mark back. So, Adam Sandler, I mean, I guess a little bit. A bit. He looks a little too old for Adam Sandler. That's the only thing. Yeah. Did we make sure Mark's set up to not trash the back room? I think that by default he's set up. Because I think by default they're all set up to not trash anything. Yeah, so they're all set up to working only. They don't use unlabeled racks. They pick up boxes from the ground. They won't ever remove labels. They will drop empty boxes. They will put products on the shelves. They will restock from vehicles. So they're all set up like that. A young Chuck Norris. It's Garfunkel. That's who it is. That's Garfunkel. You're Mark Garfunkel. That's who you are. I'm still going to go with Tommy Lee Jones. Maybe Adam Sandler. Maybe. I don't know. Discount Clint Eastwood. Younger. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe. I don't know. All right. Let's get all these guys to work for sure. Let's get them going. Got to get this place looking good before we go home. We have rules around here. All right, let's get one order done, and then they can start working on that while I'm doing the rest of the order. There we go. Seeing Dan Aykroyd. I'll have to look at him again. I could see some Dan Aykroyd in there. Let's see. Dan Aykroyd? There is some Dan Aykroyd in there. Now that you say that, Nat Dog, I do see some Dan Aykroyd. We'll take another look at him when he stops moving. But yeah, younger Dan Aykroyd, I can see that. Like Blues Brothers Dan Aykroyd. I can get behind that. I can get behind that one. Yeah, we'll get a better look when we've gotten everything taken care of here. When we've got it all put away and got the store looking right. We'll give it another look. But you might be onto something with that one. He's no Helper J. McHelperson, though. Esquire. There's only one of those. Yeah, so now that we've gone through the blitz, now we can kind of take it easy, get everything looking good again. The monkeys. hey, we're the monkeys. Could look like Mickey Dolenz from the Monkees, but not all that well. Not all that much. Okay, there's that. Okay, honey, we still have not put in the back yet. All right, so just looking to see if we have a box of anything in the back, and if so, then that means that it's already been stocked. If not, then it means it probably has not. So yeah, this is all most likely still needing to be stocked. That is already in the back, so then we've done that. He's on the right side, or probably already in the back. I'm guessing. Yeah, so if it's on the right side, they've probably already grabbed the one off the left. Or I have. And then I can just put this other one away. Is that... Nope, that one is still out here. Yeah, I cannot overemphasize in my mind how much this change of highlighting where this stuff goes on the shelf has made for me in terms of running the back room of this store. It has made it so much easier for me just to be able to look, oh yeah, the box is not back there. So let's go ahead and put this over here. And then when I'm done, it's just, where does the box go? It goes right there. I don't have to look anymore. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to worry about it. All I gotta do is just put it away. Like that one, I already see the box right there. Boom. It's made that progress that would have made that entire thing that would have taken a lot longer and made it a lot shorter. A lot. All right. Dan Aykroyd. Yeah, you are a discount Dan Aykroyd. We got discount Dan Aykroyd, discount Willem Dafoe, and Matt. He's just Matt. Yeah, Matt, Willem, and Dan. Right there. It's 106 miles to Chicago. Got a half a tank of gas. Full pack of cigarettes. It's dark. And we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it. Ah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Made good progress. I was not expecting to get Restocker number 3 today. I really, in my wildest dreams, did not think we were going to get him, but we did. Look at us go. Real life is hard enough. It always is. All the time. So tomorrow on Rusty Champaign 2 at 8 a.m. Central Daylight Time, we will have even more solar punk. More stuff to do there. Lots of blueprints to get. We got wind power today in Solar Punk. Tomorrow we're going to be getting drones, all hail drones. So we're going to be doing that tomorrow. And then tomorrow at 11 a.m. and 2:15 p.m. here on the Rusty Champaign channel, we'll be streaming something. What? Don't know yet. But we'll figure it out. And we're going to have fun. And that's the most important part. As always, my eternal gratitude to the best wrench crew in the business, the Quad Mod Squad that is stuck now, the Quad Mod Squad of Cozy Worship Space, that's who she is, Lady Fluffy Dragon, David W7535, and John Swigert. They are the bestest of them all, no doubt about it. And for all of you wonderful people, and we got Cat Mama RX jumping in right at the end. Welcome to Rusty Champaign. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. And for all of you wonderful people, for all of your support, for all of your love, for all the laughs, for all of your generosity, and for always making this so much fun every darn day that we do it. Thank you so much for that. Love all you guys. Gonna keep on coming back, having all the fun, all the time. Because that is what we do. That, however, is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're catching this one later, and if you like this video, I would appreciate if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, or if you are not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champaign, and if you've been having fun watching us talk about bubblers and figure out exactly what discount actor or restockers look like, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. Would definitely mean a lot to me. That's for sure. Thank you so much for the 10 jewels. Still not saying your name. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all this wonderful, beautiful, glorious Rusty Mart, again, silliness. I'm Rusty Champaign, and we will see you later.